I was just thinking I would go underneath it, you know? Wow, one push from me. I am good at this, apparently. I mean, how exactly am I gonna catch that, though, is my question. Slowly, but surely. Filling up a giant ass bucket. Okay, 1/2 an hour later. Should be good. Splashes water all over himself because he's just yeeting it. Wow. Did you really get that the entire way in one go? Took you 2 last time. Can I,
do something
fix this? Cool, thank you. Can I, sir, I would like to fix it. Thank you. Fuck you, barrel.
I cannot do this.
Move, barrel. Move, barrel?
Nice. You cut the hook off.
Oh. I was just thinking I would push it. That works.
I like how Watson was like looking around like, the fuck did we just do?
Watson, we must inspect this place carefully and leave no stone
God, it's
unturned.
dark as
We have
fuck.
little time.
Yes.
We have little time. Lantern. Lantern. Turn on lantern.
God.
Good God, Holmes, where are we?
Where are
Oh,
we?
we're in the
Tread
dark.
lightly, Watson. This place seems alive and
Oh.
watchful.
Okay. Can I... You're not even down here! Can I turn on my... It sounds more precarious down here. Okay, time to do the gamer move of walking backwards. Oh. Okay, I can see now, all of a sudden. Goodbye!
I guess you turned on the lantern somehow.
That looks ominous.
Oh,
and
hello.
Cthulhu-y. Hey, I see symbols.
Jump down to nothing. Okay.
I don't know what these other symbols mean. Is this a Skyrim puzzle? When did you get in front of me?
He's like Lydia. He teleports.
What?
The mouth.
The mouth? Oh,
Bottom one.
this one?
Oh, maybe not.
I mean, it's showing me something here, but I don't know what that's supposed to mean exactly. Can I rotate this? Whoopsie. Can I? Oh, it's moved. It's different now. Can I get a little bit of a hint? I'm confused exactly as to what.
I'm confused.
Am I supposed to be combining things? Am I supposed to be... What? I'm gonna go out of this for a second. Can I make this a Skyrim puzzle? Let's see. Let's do... Okay, well, I didn't necessarily want to just push it in, but okay, I guess I'm starting with that one. I'll go with the ko, and then I'll go with the fu, and then I'll go with the f that's sideways. Then the disconnected T, and then that one.
Magically open the door, I would have been impressed. You superimpose that image until you find images that look like the ones from before, because that C is in all of the ones that we saw in the... I
think I only have 2 pictures, right? Yeah.
Yeah, you only have 2. But it helps you, like, determine the ones that, you know...
I mean, I know that I had a bleeding eye, but I don't... I mean, this one kind of looks like a bleeding eye. It's just missing a piece. Then I don't remember exactly what... I mean, that kind of fits, but I don't remember what the other... I remember there was a weird rectangle... What was the other one? There was a bleeding eye, the weird rectangle...
mountains.
So there's mountains? I don't remember. Can I... Actually, let me But yeah, smart dingus. And look at him.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was a weird E. Ah, that looks like a thing. Like that that I currently have. It needs to go on the other side of the bat. Let's see, is there another side of a bat? No. Oh, wait, bat. You kind of look like a bat. I mean, does that not kind of look like the other side of the bat?
That is, yeah. So that's the first one.
But I'm clicking, so not...
I know, I don't think it, like, actually, like, does that for you. You have to go based off of memory for this.
Oh, okay. So now what exactly? Do I need to, like...
So lift for the door buttons.
Okay. So half of Batwing. Oh, let me unclick things.
Yeah.
Okay, does it give me another symbol now? No?
No, it's all the same 6 symbols. It's just you have to find which one of the...
Okay, so the bleeding eyeball probably is this one. I don't know which one that is. Let's see. That one, maybe? Is that the... No, this one.
Yes.
So we had bleeding eye, weird rectangle, probably that one. And then what was the other one?
And the other one was...
Oh yeah, the Funkalicious E. The Screaming E. That one probably. There we go.
Zim.
Found it. I didn't realize I was only clicking 3, so I Skyrim puzzled and grabbed all of them.
Yeah, also...
Oh.
Do you see the glowing body in the distance?
I mean, does this not remind you of a combination of Tomb Raider and Skyrim? Draugrs are going to be popping up out of some sarcophaguses, and
They're weird ass.
and we're kind of looking for treasure right now. So that looks weird. He's got a funky head. Oh, that's an interesting symbol you got there. Hey, look. That's Japanese! Except it's like, it's written
from my
backwards.
perspective, it looks like it spells bitch.
Where? How do you see bitch? Oh, I see. So that looks like an H and a C. Well, this one's a chi and a ko, and I'm not entirely sure what the H is supposed to be. And I think that one's na, except it's backwards, which means this one would actually be a sa, because it's backwards. Or whatever. However my brain works, and then that one looks the exact same backwards, so. Excuse me, sir.
There's a handprint.
Mountain, key,
we know.
handprint, the Invader Zim, Urkin race, bitch again right here.
Yeah.
I'm kind of curious what this first one is supposed to be, like, if it actually says something. I think that one's an O, no, U, na again, so... No. Now?
What the fuck is up with that face that's bleeding from all of its orifices?
It kind of looks like a mixture of, The Binding of Isaac and some other horror game that Mark has played.
It does.
Hey, look, there's more of them. So many Binding of Isaacs. Oh, and then the mother of Isaac. Cool. Let's look at this box.
Full of pendants in the shape of a pelican. These are brothers to the one found at the Napoli's house. Quite useless. These trinkets are nothing but charming decoys.
I love that he just immediately writes things off, though.
A box full of
Yes. Okay, and then I assume it's probably going to be very similar. That looks strange.
Oh, that's another Hindu god. Oh, there's a wall right there.
It sure is. Oh. This looks like a Japanese piece right here, though.
It does.
Just need to put it on a tapestry and hang it on the wall.
Some dude bro, some fedora bro would buy it.
Doesn't this almost look like a mixture of, like, a demon god from Japan mixed with Katsuki.
It also looks like Medusa.
I'm just like picturing him being like, Decker?
There's also Medusa in there.
Mm-hmm. I mean, yeah, there's definitely some forked
In
hair.
the hair there.
Interesting. No, gross. It's Cthulhu. I mean, at first my thought was, oh god, it's Skyrim and it's a gargoyle. Well, there's some...
Cups over there.
Pardon?
Cups.
But why?
That smell. This water contains a strong opiate.
Somebody
Okay.
who's drinking too much Kool-Aid.
Metal boxes, and here is one that still bears a label. It is in the shape of a flower, which appears to be Edelweiss, and it is black. How remarkable.
Somebody
They are
spilled
not
something.
common. I must take the contents of this box to Baker Street for a more thorough analysis. Opiate, beyond all doubt.
You are right. This is definitely an opiate. Holmes, could these villains be opium smugglers?
Potentially. I don't know why the lighting gets different between when they're talking and when they're not, but...
It's a real human being
The
there.
left sleeve of this costume bears slight traces of blood, and here, the pocket is pierced. Aha, there appear to be papers inside.
Uh-huh. For you, we shall search the world. Northwood Agency. Any manner of discreet investigations. The way I wanted to read it originally was... So there's no spaces. Pennsylvania. Boston Massachusetts. Alright. Okay. Hello.
Ooh.
Boom, boom, boom. Look at this poorly rendered Cthulhu.
Mhm.
What a horror!
I mean, what a horror indeed. His patella is sticking out. What? Why is that randomly discolored? Why is that discolored? It
You
goes
can
from
touch
shadow to investigatable. A little Cthulhu on the floor.
This man was bound with rope shortly before his death.
I was
wanted
looking at
to
the
grab
Cthulhu.
Cthulhu.
I was looking at the Cthulhu. And your arm is thoroughly fucked right now. With its very strange phalanges. Do you see his phalanges?
Oh, those are not properly rendered phalanges.
So not properly rendered phalanges. Also, first off, those are some weird little tablets there. But also, why are there no lights on these torches? Why is the altar not lit?
You light them.
Oh look, poorly rendered. Or properly rendered phalanges.
This man's right index finger is coated with dust.
It sure is. That's not a notable... Okay. Like, it's discolored. You'd think that it was something you'd care about. I mean, it looks like he just, like, gave his fingerprints for the police right beforehand, and then was like, alright, well, time to die.
Also, this just looks like somebody took a picture of their hand.
Hey, I mean, this is the best way to render it, so... He's missing a leg. Knife! Okay.
This man
Oh, cool.
fought hard before
I can
his
actually
fatal
grab it.
end. The dreadful-looking broken statuette reveals much about his terrible struggle.
Oh, there's a slice going down the center. I couldn't even see it from my previous angle.
Straight at all.
I couldn't see that from this angle, really.
I really know.
Can I stab you, sir? Can I stab him? No?
This message is engraved in some language unknown to me.
Okay.
I must make a copy
It's
of this
engraved in
message
Cthulhu
before
language.
police arrive. A herd of buffalo could not leave a greater mess than the local constabulary.
Constabulary. The fuck? Okay, so there's the bleeding eye again. And then, like, Skyrim letters. It looks like if I look at this long enough, I'll learn the a Dova shout.
This message is engraved in some language unknown to... I must make a copy of this.
Oh, you have to make a copy of it? Did you actually copy it, though?
Something to etch with.
Give me a piece of paper!
Opiate. Beyond...
You are right.
Bitch.
Give me a piece of paper!
Excited about it.
I cannot engrave this into my mind with opium.
You sure about that?
a box full of pens.
I don't care about you and your opinions, Sherlock.
This should prove useful.
Okay, but do I have something to smudge that on? Oh my god. That is some shadows. That's some shadows. Oh. There's a cross. It's a first aid kit.
What a peculiar drawing.
Is a rectangle containing a cross. That is exactly what I'm seeing. Thank you. Give me that one.
This message is engraved.
You are not helpful to me. Can I use... Okay, I can do that. I thought I would have done it a little differently, but okay. I feel like I should have done it on the back of that, but okay. I can't read any of this any better than I could before. In fact, I can read it worse.
Copy of those symbols.
Bravo, Holmes.
Oh, jeez, Bailey. Okay, I think that's everything we have to do here. Okay, so... Okay, my lantern is turned off. Just before I leave entirely, that is everything to do here, correct?
I'm looking and making sure. Apparently you need to look at his other hand.
Get his other hand. Okay. Can do. On light. Look at that body. Look at that body.
Oh,
It's so bright. Ah, I can look at this one. Give to me your cut.
This man has
There's
a
a
small
pinprick.
wound on his left thumb. He must have drawn that strange figure in blood on the torn passport page.
Yeah, but why'd you use your thumb, though? It would have been a lot easier with your finger. You know, to draw a picture. I don't care about anything else. Okay, cool.
I think
This
you can just
unfortunate man
click on
must
his
have
middle finger.
interrupted the
Oh, I
kidnappers
guess
while
since
they
he's
were
talking
transferring
now,
their
I think we're
victims.
fine.
What are you speaking about?
All of the kidnapped people were kept here, and from the look of things, for some days. There must have been a good number of them, so they were drugged to keep them docile. Then, with the vile assistance of riffraff hired by Dirty Summers, they loaded these people into the missing cases from the warehouse. Last night, these poor unfortunates were loaded onto a waiting ship, their destination as yet unknown.
Oh my God! Holmes! Look!
I mean, I had a feeling that with my back to a statue, something would happen. Oh, no? Okay. Oh. He's gonna have a Cthulhu baby! It's coming out his back! The lights are weird! Oh my god. This Cthulhu baby coming out of his weird flaps.
I like how Sherlock just turns and runs away, and oh my god.
I'm curious if the better graphics would still have it clipping through the table.
Or clipping
Let's
through the
leave
guy's
this place,
chin.
Watson. We can do nothing here.
You're right, we can do nothing here. Cool, cool, cool. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, cool. Did you see that loading
See
screen?
that
No,
this
you were looking
attendant to
down.
Holmes at the Diogenes Club as quickly as possible.
Look at the
Do
stream.
not leave
Yeah,
without his
I
reply.
saw that.
Though such insistence will undoubtedly cause Mycroft some distress.
What the devil are you doing, Holmes?
I am sending a letter to my dear brother and including a reference to the strange
To your
markings I
brother?
found on the temple stones. Perhaps he can make something of them. Watson, I must know what was in the metal boxes that we found in this strange temple.
He called it a temple. Now it's even more like Tomb Raider.
Well, it's called a temple in the walkthrough too.
It just sounds funny. Alright, I want... What is this? Box with a flower. Is that literally the only thing I have? I thought I had...
Nothing. Nothing.
Where's the... Oh, the
Nothing.
shit that I... What? Fine, I'll pick up all of your bottles.
Nothing. Nothing. Nothing.
What? Pardon? I only have a box of flour.
Weird.
Nothing. Nothing.
What do you
Nothing.
want from me?
Nothing.
Oh, you need to combine it.
Since when have I combined it beforehand? Let go.
No,
Let
box
go.
with some.
I was trying to put the water back and then it just kept being in my hand.
Not with those.
Cut it open. I was like, I didn't think that it was sealed. I thought that he could clearly see that it was opium with inside of it. So he's like, I need to look at it more, but I can clearly tell that there's a white powder. I didn't know I had to cut it open.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Stupid thing. Hey, look, there's more of the little mustard seeds.
And there, it is done.
And
This is
there.
a very fine powder.
Congrats. I'm glad that you know. Can I scrape it together with this scalpel so that I can snort it? Because you're weird.
Nothing. Nothing.
Can I grab the...
Perhaps if I apply heat?
Perhaps if I apply
Perhaps
heat?
if I apply heat?
Perhaps maybe if I apply heat? Perhaps?
That smell. Undoubtedly a derivative of opium and morphine. This is the same compound on the ball found at Stennick's place.
You know, it's not like it didn't look the exact same. My God, Bailey. Watson sitting in this pink-ass
How
chair.
goes it, Holmes? What is the result of your analysis?
Without question, this is clearly a derivative of opiate. Something still troubles me, though. The facts indicate this substance must have been used in large quantities. But no English druggist could provide such an amount. Far too risky. And I do not believe British customs would allow such a large quantity to pass through unremarked.
Well, I am convinced of quite the opposite, Holmes.
How can that be, Watson? Explain your reasoning.
Please remember that as a doctor, I am accustomed to the use of various compounds, including powerful derivatives such as distilled opiates. Those imported from the continent enjoy a special status with British customs, who do not bother the shipments and take little note of the quantities inside. Such shipments
keeps
are
brushing
easily
his hair back,
identified
but
by
he
their
doesn't have that
labels.
much hair to brush back.
Always
What is
bear
he
the
doing?
identifying
You know what
mark of the
happens.
particular medical academy within that country which has an agreement with our own governing academy. Though I can't determine the precise country of origin, I would swear the label scrap left on this crate is one such as this.
Doctor, I will never get to the end of your possibilities. You have solved this little riddle for us. Quickly, and waste no time, we must get ourselves to the custom inspector's office at the harbour.
What, now? Can't it wait for our tea? Oh, coming, Holmes.
I feel, you know, now that I know that the people who...
Absolutely British.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like now that I know that these people were, I mean, in some part Irish, I don't know exactly what percent, I know that the Irish are not necessarily the happiest with the British, so maybe they're like, yes, the British and their tea, yes, the tea for the British.
The French historically hate the British.
Exactly.
And these are by French expatriates.
So, also I never looked up and saw that the mermaid had its titties out.
Yeah, there's nipples.
There's there's some nice titties here in this poorly rendered drawing of a game. Also, the arms are a little fucked up though. There's the forearms, but no upper arms. So that's a little weird. Also, last time I was here, there was nobody in the customs, so I'm a little curious about that. This is some dirty-ass footprints. I normally have to look at those. Where did you go? Dirty-ass feet.
Like how you see feet and immediately run for them.
Feet! Feet! Okay, it did absolutely nothing for me. As I suspected, since I couldn't inspect it. I mean, normally when they have feet prints, they're supposed to be inspected. Also, I'm surprised that this water didn't help dilute the footprints. Feety prints. Prints of the feet. I guess I could have gone to the other house. It would have been closer. Can I still not open this one? Cool, thanks. Hello, anyone actually here? No? What's this weird note? O'Reilly, the baking comes to only those that has Sandra, I can't read that. Barely. I was trying to read this note. I can't read it. The best is sheep.
It's for O'Reilly, and it's from Philo?
Milo, I think.
Milo.
I think it says the best in sheep. You will easily find registers next time.
The baby comes to
The baby?
to
Where is the baby?
on the first line.
Oh, I see.
Work. Band. Sandria be gone.
Guides. Giving birth. You know, I mean, maybe.
Why can't we read this?
Bend that she chimps me. The boat is sheep. Alright, cool. I mean, maybe next time when I turn up the graphics, I'll be able to read that better. Who knows? I don't know if there's even that much of a difference. Anyway, I went to customs. There's still nobody here, so I'm not entirely sure.
What do you make of this, Holmes?
I think of it as a fucking empty place, and I don't know what I'm looking for.
I don't know. I guess Milo went to go find some sheep after Sandra gave birth.
I mean, maybe Sandra was a sheep.
Oh, very true. Sandra could be the sheep.
Well,
our
she's
friends
gone.
are no longer there.
She's no longer crying. No, they left. Maybe they're over at that one other interactable building. Maybe there's a bunch of police over at that one building. Seeing as Sherlock said, let's hurry up and get out of here before the police come.
True.
What about in here? Can I talk to you? No? Is this not where I'm going? You said let's go to customs. You let me come here. Pardon? How did I get to that place again? I don't even remember. Oh yeah, I remember now. It was all the way over here.
Apparently you need to go talk to... Did you talk to the bartender?
Talk to the bartender? There's a guardsman standing outside this place now, so that's cool.
I have nothing to say to him.
Okay, so I'm not even allowed to... Okay, fine, I'll walk the long way around again because apparently that guardsman is taking up the entire place. Oh, there you are. Come on! You can do it! Go! Keep up! Oh my goodness, I could hear myself so much just now. Goodbye, Watson. Goodbye. When will Watson appear? Find out next time. kind of weird though, Bailey,
Yeah.
that I could hear myself. But then as soon as I went to really... Oh, well, kind of still coming through. I don't know. It's kind of half and half right now. It's a little weird.
I don't know why.
I don't
My
know.
microphone barely picks me up when I'm like 2 feet away from it.
You know,
And,
but I
and
am...
my speaker is behind my microphone, so it shouldn't be able to hear you. Because we've established this fact that it doesn't hear anything behind it.
Yeah, pretty much. Hello, sir.
Sir, did you find what you were looking for?
Yes, and no. Tell me, where can I find a customs agent?
The man's name is Beddoes, and at this time of day, you'll likely find him on the pier near a ship.
Thank you. You have been most helpful.
I mean, there was a ship
Pleasure to
over
be of
there, but it
service,
wasn't...
sir.
Okay. I assume that's all I need. Let me just go ahead and open this again. I assume he's not over here, but maybe he's around the corner, no? Bailey, I like how instead of them trying to render the horizon, they just put a giant landmass. Also, I don't see any boats though, sir. You say he's by a ship, but where? I found a ship. I saw you point, but I didn't hear you speak.
That's very weird because I'm 2 inches from my fucking microphone.
It's alright, just yell a little bit. Alright,
Here,
sir.
I put my microphone like right here. Maybe you can see it in the camera and see how close I fucking am to it.
I can hear you well now.
I'm still the same distance away. Is there a
Which-
ship over there?
Where am I going? I don't see anyone by ships
I don't even see any ships in the her.
in the harbor. The only ship I saw was passing by.
No.
And you'd think he'd be by customs. You'd think.
Now we can get the letter on the box.
The letter on the box.
Remember the one that we were trying to read?
Oh, now we can get the letter on the box. We can talk about we can look at the ship. O'Reilly, the child came and said that Sandra was giving birth, and she claims me to be the father. The boat is clear. You will easily find the registers not too far away. Okay, so I was actually pretty close when we was reading this. I didn't think it said registers.
Right when I said Philo.
Oh, it was Philo. I thought it was a Milo. That's funny.
Hey, I was pretty close on the first sentence.
Yeah? Interesting. I mean, I knew that there was something about a boat, but there wasn't a sheep. But I did say that there was registers.
Let us hope that these
I think you
registers
said it was a
contain what
goat.
we need.
Huh.
They must be here somewhere.
They must be here somewhere. Okay. Is it the book literally right beside it?
Ah, these must be the registers. This one concerns.
It does say
special
registers.
imports.
It does. September.
Nothing definite or comprehensible
And
here.
then-
All that they mention is that these goods were stored in warehouse 16. I see nothing further of interest here. Best to leave these ledgers as we found them.
Okay, cool. So I need to go find different registers.
Not the ones that are right there. Great.
Okay, so where would a sheep give birth? And I would put my registers.
Question.
Where do you think a register would be? I mean, they mentioned the warehouse, but there's still a sir occupying it.
No, I have nothing to say to him.
No.
It said that the special import goods are stored in warehouse 16, right?
Right. And I have nothing to say to the man over there in warehouse 16.
Go to the pub. There's warehouse 16 at right side of the dock.
I'm not entirely sure where you mean. So I'm just looking around.
It has.
Or you meant down by the water? Down with the footprints? Maybe? Maybe not.
The door has general strike and factory close signs on the door.
Oh. You never showed me that with my space bars.
The iron boxes were stored here. A careful search of the place might reveal some valuable evidence.
Evidence?
I see no way of opening the...
Filthy tar, my shoes
Prince
are
now.
thick with it.
Gross. Apparently it's tar. That makes more sense as to why the water didn't wash it away then. So if that window and door is no good for me, then I will go through the side.
No reason to go there.
Why not? Let me jump over. What do you mean? Oh, now I can look at the footsteps.
Hold on, Watson. These traces have much to tell us. Regard how they resemble those nearby.
I've got a key. I was going to say that I had a key, but then he was talking a lot.
You have to use the magnifying glass to look at the fucking key? Are you kidding me?
Yeah,
The right
I couldn't
shoe
pick
is
it up.
missing a nail.
Hey!
Watson, our case would have been better served if I'd applied the intelligence God granted me. If you ever have a mind to chronicle this adventure, I fear your readers will be much disappointed. I should have examined that area of the warehouses with more care, because this footstep
Follow where they
is
lead.
similar to those found at Stenix. We have only to follow to learn where they lead.
Hey, Bailey!
What?
After a long-winded explanation from Sherlock just now, he told me to follow the fucking footprints.
Yeah, I know, I read that. I read faster than Sherlock apparently talks. So,
But I just mean, like, I came here and immediately tried to follow these footsteps.
I need something.
right?
Give me my key! That he...
I guess we had to find the key. Oh, look.
Give...
Here is a tab. This one is less damaged.
Oh boy. Black Edelweiss. 96. Cool. Okay, what about it?
Excellent.
Hello.
We now know the source of these illicit goods. Watson,
Hello,
we shall
Ship.
now return to Baker Street. There is much to
Boat.
be done.
Oh boy. I
Also,
wasn't listening at all just
hilarious
then.
that you
Now
turned a
know the
little
source
too
of these-
far to look at the boat, and it was just behind our faces, and you were staring mostly at a wall.
You know, that happens. Oh, I didn't mean to go to the bookstore.
Have we
That's fine.
received any word from
Oh,
Mycroft?
cool.
It seems to me there is a letter on the table for you. Perhaps it is from Mycroft.
Oh my god, I hate the handwriting fonts. Sherlock, the Northwood Agency is based in Boston, Massachusetts, America. They engage in a wide variety of confidential investigations, but generally, they are regarded as specialists in the international searches for missing people or works of art. They have a solid reputation built upon an outstanding record of successful results. Amos Golby was employed in Europe as one of their representatives, and he corresponds with the description you gave. Unfortunately, the details of his last case were confidential. As for now, I have included an approximate translation of the characters that you discovered, though it is rough, I must admit. It's rather enigmatic. My brain knew how to say it, but my mouth could not. Sincerely yours, Mycroft. Mine brother.
Minecraft.
Minecraft,
Oh,
yes.
Poor devil who lay under this warehouse was indeed the owner of the passport embellished with the drawing made in blood. His thumb was gashed. He is most assuredly the one who made the drawing during his captivity. But what brought him to this place?
Cthulhu.
Furthermore, if this detective agency has any standing, it rests on the reputation of its associates. They are rightly regarded as proven professionals. Therefore, this dying man's last efforts were to leave clues for those who might come after him. Remember, Watson, this man's forefinger was also coated with dust, and we found drawing drawn in that very same dust upon the floor.
Exactly, Holmes. An addition symbol was there, placed within a rectangle.
Let us consider the facts, Watson. A number of people were taken by force underneath Warehouse 12, drugged, and then transferred in boxes by ship to some as of yet unknown destination. For the moment, London has nothing more to tell us. These people, whoever they are, have a small advantage. We should give them no more. We must make our departure, but to what destination? Wait, Watson! I have a sudden thought. What do an Edelweiss and a rectangle containing an addition symbol signify to you?
You're gonna be able to get this.
Meanwhile, it just threw me off because he was just like, all right, yes, we must do this and all that. And wait a second! What? It just threw me off with this paragraph. So I'm looking to see how I said a first aid rectangle with a plus and black Edelweiss collide. I don't know what black Edelweiss is, so I can't do a whole lot about that. But I did say that the rectangle with a plus would be like a hospital or first aid.
No, you're looking. It's actually a flag. Look up the flag.
A flag?
Yeah.
Why was the first thing that came to mind Finland? Does Finland have a plus in it?
Close though.
I don't know what Finland looks like. What does have a plus in it? And I don't know what Edelweiss looks like. I can't even see what that is.
It's a utility knife.
Oh.
Go through these.
Oh. My lord, my brain had it and then it lost it immediately. I know what those are called. the Swiss Army knife, question mark, right? So I was gonna say, so meaning Switzerland? Or okay. Yeah, if it was just like if you weren't here for me, I'd be like, I don't know what Edelweiss is or looks like or have to do with a hospital.
Yeah. I'd be glad I'm here because I looked at the answer and I'm like, there's no way in hell we're going to get this from what Sherlock's told us.
You know? I'm assuming that I'm spelling this right. Zwitzer.
Switzerland, of course. Watson, we shall divide our tasks. I shall report the particulars of Mr. Colby's death, as this affair requires the utmost in tact and discretion.
Well, I never. Thank you.
I never.
Watson, you know I'm impersonal, each man to his specialty. I rely on you to book passage for 2 to the continent immediately. And, Watson, see what you can learn of an institute called the Black Edelweiss and determine if it is located in Switzerland. If this place can be found, I believe it holds the answers that we seek. Now, hurry, man. The game is on.